Hey guys, hope you are doing well and you had an amazing weekend. So guys, the market is still consolidating. We see few altcoins are pumping, but Bitcoin is just doing not too much, just hovering around 17,000. My name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and we are bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems to keep you updated and educated about the evolution of money and the evolution of the internet. So guys, I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial investment advice. Everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and make your decisions based on your research and also just according to your financial conditions. So guys, smash those like, push the bell and notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those like is helping out the YouTube algorithm, so appreciate all your likes and also push the bell notification on. So guys, let's go and check out our favorite bubble charts. Let's see what's happening out there. And yes, so most of the alts are in green, especially Celo, IMX, ICP, Curve, Flow, Doge, and also GMX is pumping further in Uniswap. A few of them are consolidating like Hex, MV, and Phantom, but Phantom rallied really well last week. So Bitcoin is up 1%, just went above 17,000 US dollar. Ethereum is back to the higher levels of 1,200 US dollars and in plus 1.4%. So looks pretty amazing what's going on with the crypto and fear index. It is at 26, so we are at higher levels, nearing to 30, but still this is extreme fear, so nothing special. The investor sentiment still fearful. Let's go guys and check out our first news that Elon Musk alleges SBF donated over 1 billion US dollar to Democrats. Where did it go? So that's the big question. SBF made the highest ROI trade of all time by donating 40 million to the right people for getting away with stealing over 10 billion, said Will Manidis, the CEO of Science.io. Okay, let's get this. So instead, the misinformation campaign collided with Tesla CEO Elon Musk's drive to position Twitter as the most accurate source of information. Okay, so highest ROI trade of all time by donating 40 million to the right people for getting away with stealing over 10 million. Whew. That's just the publicly disclosed number. His actual support of the Democrats' elections is probably over 1 billion. The money went somewhere, so where did it go? Yeah, his actual support of Democrats' election is probably over 1 billion. Insane. Okay. So they are calling SBF to appear in an investigation hearing. SBF FTX, we appreciate that you have been candid in your discussions about what happened at FTX. Your willingness to talk to the public will help the company's customers, investors, and others. To that end, we would welcome your participation in our hearing. So this is a hearing, not any center or other police action. So watching SBF interview is kind of like watching Casey Anthony's documentary. They are so mechanical, they are inauthentic in their delivery. If you feel an emotion at all, it slows people down. The way it's expressed is a separate subjective matter, said Twitter user and developer Naum. Okay, so guys, it's getting deeper. Will Grayscale the next FTX? I hope that not. So Grayscale is fighting the good fight on behalf of everyone in cryptocurrency. Due to recent events, investors are understandably inquiring deeper into their crypto investments. The statement begins, which is quite the statement following the implosion of FTX and inquiry into Sam Bankman-Fried's questionable relationship. If no time the question on everyone's lips become clear, will Grayscale be next? The answer is that it's unlikely, and that's largely because the people at the top, the ones who made Grayscale what if, appear to be more competent than Sam Bankman-Fried ever was. Let's look at the facts. The true and possible undeniable that the crypto industry will take another dive if Grayscale doesn't fix its balance sheet. The space simply cannot afford another crash, not so soon after FTX, and not that of such a key player. Grayscale oversees more than 10 billion in Bitcoin. It represents government company's biggest revenue generator. Grayscale parent company, the same owns trading firm Genesis, mining company Foundry, crypto investment app Luno, and media outlet CoinDesk. Amongst others is Digital Currency Group, whose founder and CEO Barry Silbert shared a note to DCG shareholders on November 23, addressing all the noise surrounding the company. He indicated that despite the so-called crypto winter, the company was on track to reach 800 million in revenue, and its separate entities were operating as usual. We have weathered previous crypto winters. Silbert is an early Bitcoin evangelist and a true cryptocurrency enthusiast, but unlike SBF, he has 28 years of experience under his belt. Before he discovered crypto, he used to be an investment banker in New York and was the CEO of stock trading platform Second Market, which he sold to Nasdaq in 2015. This is not, in other words, his first rodeo. Silbert, along with Grayscale own leadership, has also been putting up parallel fight with the US Security and Exchange Commission after regulators rejected its applications to turn its flagship Grayscale Bitcoin Trust into a spot Bitcoin ETF. The SEC did so on the grounds of failure by investment manager to answer questions about concerns around the market manipulation and poor investment protection, but you could just as well make the argument that had they accepted the bid, cryptocurrencies would have had the opportunity to open up more institutional investment and potentially avoid the current downturn we are expecting. Okay. In other words, anyone who cares about the future of crypto and believes in the importance of regulators acting in good faith to propel the industry forward, Grayscale is fighting a good fight. Panic sparked by others is not a good enough reason to circumvent complex security arrangements that have kept our investment assets safe for years. So guys, hopefully Grayscale is healthy and will survive. Alameda Research invested almost 1.2 billion in crypto miner Genesis. Digital report says SBF was consulted on the capital injection which was made before crypto price plummeted. Okay, so Genesis raised 1.2 billion from Alameda in less than 9 months. The capital infusion was made before the crypto price downturn between August 2021 and April to this year. Okay, also Genesis Capital, the company with 175 million worth of funds locked away in an FTX trading account. Okay. So they raised funds for mining, and the recent FTX crisis is expected to make the crypto winter even longer as investors' confidence eroded. Coinbase report shows that stablecoin dominance reached a new high of 18%, indicating that the liquidity crisis might extend at least until the end of 2023. Guys, what next? Crypto lender Genesis allegedly owns $900 million to Gemini's clients. So Gemini Earn program, which offers 8% earn interest on crypto lending, and it's operated by Gemini partnership with Genesis, and now they are owning 800 million, almost 1 billion. Unprecedented market turmoil days after disclosing around 175 million worth of fund stocks stuck in an FTX trading account. So also Genesis, the same amount like so it's not the same Genesis. CryptoLander, this is the CryptoLander, not Genesis Digital. Okay, so they are two separate companies. Okay, yeah, so that's bad, but we'll see how much funds Genesis has for kind of things to manage. Next, huge news. Analyst who called May 2021 Bitcoin crash predicts epic rally to $350,000. Here is his timeline. Yeah, so the analyst, the Dave the Wave, tough 350,000 might be. So a few days ago, Mike Novogratz, founder of Genesis Digital, just said that Bitcoin will reach $500,000, but not within 5 years. But within 5 years, 350,000 is likely, according to Dave the Wave. The crypto strategist also notes that the LGC model has held up so far, despite wide swing in investor sentiment. So logarithmic LGC model. What is the LGC model? Logarithmic regression, logarithmic growth curve. So this is the logarithmic growth curve, and you have to check this on a logarithmic chart. So CT sentiment uber bullish, crypto Twitter sentiment uber bullish, and crypto Twitter sentiment uber bearish. So this is also indicating crypto Twitter sentiment, and this is the logarithmic growth curve that marking the bottom and also marking the top. But some wicks used to just go through. It's easy to say up and to the top, and down at the bottom. Not so easy is to say down at or near the top and up at or near the bottom. So the LGC fixes this. Cool. We'll see, guys. Yes, some days, but maybe before that some drops will come. So I shared on my Twitter feed several halving related charts, and halving is just 380 days far away. Blocks until halving, so we have 74,000 blocks. Halving when the Bitcoin, newly mined Bitcoin will halved, and we have a nice article here. Bitcoin halving pattern suggests price will cross about higher realized value. So now we are under the realized value, are like this. Okay. So Bitcoin halving refers to an event where miners' block rewards are cut in half. It occurs at every 210 blocks. As a result, the number of the new tokens entering circulating slows, and fewer tokens enter the supply. Where are we in the current Bitcoin halving cycle? First halving was in November 2012, and the last halving was in 2020 May. Okay, so this is the Bitcoin launch in Genesis block, and the block reward was 50 BTC every 10 minutes, 50 BTC. And now we are in the fourth halving. So now we are after the third halving, and the block reward now is 6.25 BTC, and it will be cutted half to 3.125 BTC. So the realized price is calculated by taking the realized total market cap and divided by number of Bitcoin in circulation. In other words, realized price is an alternative to the actual market price and measures what the market as a whole paid for its BTC on average. So this is the average price that buyers paid for BTC. Traders consider realized price as on-chain support and resistance price levels. An actual price above the realized price indicates the market as a whole is in profit and it's thought of as sell indicators bearish. In contrast, an actual price below the realized price indicates the market as a whole is at loss and is thus as a buy of bottoming indicator bullish. On-chain analyst Glassnode data revealed continuous extensive periods of realized price below actual price, and you see that Bitcoin realized price in 2015 bear market almost 300 days below realized price. In 2018 bear market almost 134 days under the realized price, and now counting down to the third halving, the realized price is currently below BTC since 168 days. Yeah, so guys, let's go and accumulate some Bitcoin under the realized price. Next, US Senator, Bitcoin is a commodity. There is no dispute about this. US Senator John Boozman says Bitcoin, although a cryptocurrency, is a commodity in the eyes of the Federal Court of the Securities and Exchange Chairman. He stressed that exchanges where commodities are traded, including Bitcoin, must be regulated, and the Commodity Futures Trading Commissions is the right regulator for the crypto spot market. Bitcoin, although cryptocurrency is a commodity, it's a commodity in the eyes of the federal courts and in the opinion of the SEC. There is no dispute about that. Senator pushes for CFTC to regulate crypto sector. If there are exchanges where commodities are traded, be it wheat, oil, or Bitcoin, then they must be regulated. Is that simple? The choice not to regulate leaves consumers at the mercy of those who would prey upon them. I am confident that CFTC is the right agency for an expanded regulatory role in the digital commodity spot market. So guys, with this he's talking not just about Bitcoin but the digital commodity spot market. Okay. So, and also he has two bills introduced Congress, crypto. Okay, so we'll see. Hopefully that will help to get some regulations because we hardly need. Tether founder responds to concerns over not publishing USDT reserves. Okay, so following the crypto winter in the first half of 2022, at the collapse of the Tether ecosystem, many investors had a paradigm shift with stablecoins such as Tether. Unfortunately, too many such coins have failed to provide the stability they claimed. Tether USDT was among the coins that investors demanded to publish its reserves. A report mentioned that the issuer firm of USDT stablecoin Tether has been operating without transparency. It revealed the company has been lending its tokens to users instead of making sales for cash. Also, it has refused to disclose all the loans it's issued using the stablecoin. The accusations are increasing doubts about the stability of Tether USDT as the issuer failed to be more transparent. Tensions because FTX collapse, yes, spreading contagions from the FTX saga. Yeah, Tether founder defends the firm. Okay. Tether co-founder Reeve Collins decided to step into the situation. He has finally defended the firm against several allegations on CNBC's latest episode of Squawk Box. The co-founder mentioned that Tether disclosed its proof of reserves on the company's official website. According to him, the publication is there for everybody to see or validate the information it reveals. Also, Collins stated that the firm undergoes auditing frequently over a few months. This practice will enable government authorities to probe the process involved in their funds investment and management. Further, the co-founder explained that Tether had maintained its integrity during its operational history. For example, he reported that the firm has never failed to redeem its coins for exactly $1 per coin. And this is quite important because there was so many Tether FUD and even they were able to hold the redemption. Even after the sold Tether in 2015, Collins noted He sold. Even after he sold Tether in 2015, Collins noted that the company has not deviated from its principles in operation. To him, the firm has withstood the test of time as it continued to employ the best tactics in curbing associated risk on operations. FTX collapse rekindles uncertainty. So this Terra Luna, Free Aero Capital, FTX exchange collapse, and all this saga. So guys, if it's so, let's go and check Tether. Okay. Let's see, where is this? Okay. Transparency. All Tether tokens are pegged at 1-to-1 with a matching fiat currency and are backed 100% by Tether's reserves. The value of our reserves is published daily and updated at least once per day. Current balances, so these are the Tethers, and okay. Accounting reports, reserves breakdown, other investments, secured loans, corporate bonds, cash and cash equivalent, treasury bills. Yeah, so guys, yeah, it seems to be legit. So let's go and check out our next news. Max Kaiser and Tucker Carlson talk FTX and the future of Bitcoin, crypto and financial corruption. Okay. Max Kaiser argued that Bitcoin is designed to be attacked and only grows more resilient as people try to break it. It's almost like a litmus test, he said. If you are essentially a corrupt individual like Sam Bankman-Fried, Bitcoin made him more corrupt. If you are someone who is nobler with intention like a Michael Saylor, it elevates you. According to Kaiser and SBF, FTX used its own play money token, FTT, to enable fraud. He argued that all altcoin promoters do the same, inflating coins with an artificial price to be used as collateral for borrowing real money. The music stopped and the whole house of cards collapsed, he said. Okay. Rot in the financial system. The regulators failed to enforce the rules of the books to prevent FTX collapse, and the SEC chair Gary Gensler was involved with the scandal. The journalists believe financial media is equally corrupt, essentially promoting fraud as a business. The Financial Times is essentially a Bible of committing financial fraud. Kaiser said that Bitcoin remedies corruption is the financial system through its fixed supply. It fixed the core problem with the money printing, being that in distorts price signals across various things. Okay, so good to see. I like this. Next piece of news is, let's go to my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me on Twitter at MIKLOSDankler. Everything in crypto is happening on Twitter, so you should be there and follow me. Push this bell notification on. And also follow Corion platform, our CorionX project, and also follow laserpunk_gods, our NFT launchpad project, and also be active on laserpunk Twitter, because then you will get some whitelist spaces, and then you will be able to win these 3D animated NFTs, and also CorionX will have a rule in the Laserpunk ecosystem. So stablecoin movements share this, and this is comparing USDT, USDC and BUSD. So definitely check out this article and some similarities and differences. So I think it's worth to go through, and then you will get better understanding what's the difference. But I think these three stablecoins are the most secure stablecoins. So this is why I'm just holding all of them, and you see on which blockchain you find the difference and which are the benefits and who are the auditors. So definitely great to see this. Cash and cash equivalents, US treasuries. So maybe BUSD is holding the most cash. Others are holding some corporate bonds. So corporate bonds can be a high risk. Municipal bonds, Yankee commercial deposits. I don't know how secure are there, but at least you get this. Cool. Let's go and also follow stablecoin movement. This is more likely about stablecoins and DeFi. Whenever Bitcoin price is under the realized price is used to be a great buying opportunity. We already talked about that. So these are the strong buy zones, and this is the realized price, and we are now under more than 130 days, and also this is the MVRV ratio. When it's down under 1, then the market value to realized value is also shouting out for buying opportunity. Give a like and share this. Getting closer to Bitcoin halving rally. Credit to this guy. Bitcoin halving rally. On every halving period historically, the rally started at 14 to 18 months before the halving. The next estimation, the next halving will be in 2024 March. Last candle was sitting at 60 months before the next halving. That could be beginning of coming rally. Give a like and share. It's a rock bottom price. So RSI, yeah, so if we are comparing RSI, so monthly RSI indicates whether BTC is pricey or at bargain price. So this RSI is shouting out to buy, and RSI is dipping below this bargain price. RSI into the historical low 40.6, so a rock bottom price. Give a like and share. Bitcoin used to rally before halving and topping within the 61.8 and 78.5 Fibonacci retracement levels, and that would take us up to almost 40 to 50,000 US dollar area. So next halving definitely we will reach those prices and going forward from there. Give a like and share. So the BTC is almost 480 days away from the next halving, and you see that before halvings we used to get some nice juicy 64 halving progress, 64%. So 64% to halvings, but it's much more if I'm right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So guys, yeah, so this is from the previous halving, if I'm right. Yeah, from the previous halving, 64%. What a coincidence. All-time highs and Bitcoin. Cool. Interesting chart comparison from all-time high, how far Bitcoin went below realized price. So this is Bitcoin charts and in different cycles, and how far we went below the realized price. So now we are far below the realized price. Okay, Bitcoin market entry zone. So these are the bottoms, the bottoming process and market entry zone in this year period, also before the bottom and after the bottom. So we are getting to the end of this 1 year cycle, and also these are the different halving cycles and the realized price. So now we are far under the realized price. So I suggest to use this chart because it's more clear. Ash Fund will come out with the stable coins and paying 1% daily. Okay, Peters shared this. Your Ponzi scheme is killing the environment. Waiting give a like. I was yesterday out with my dog. Munkar, yeah, so Munkar, just donate to Corion platform your account, and then we will spread crypto adoption further. Yeah. Cool. Guys, let's go and check out what's happening on the chart. Yes, so Bitcoin on daily chart, we are consolidating, but Bitcoin was not able to break the 17,200 levels. There is a resistance, and now we are hovering around 17,000. Let's check the 4-hourly. So on the 4-hourly, we break up from this zone. It's a kind of W pattern. So I see a W pattern on the Bitcoin price, but if the neckline is here, exactly at our horizontal resistance level, and if it will not break up from here, then I think we will go back to the lower levels of this pattern, and then just getting back to the point of control around 16,500. What other coins are doing? Let's check here how many Bitcoin shorts do we have. So Bitcoin shorts started to decrease, so it's a good sign. So there was a short squeeze, so this is good for now. What about Ethereum? Let's check Ethereum. So Ethereum may be holding a little bit stronger than Bitcoin, but the next levels to watch is 1350, and on the 4-hourly Bitcoin is consolidating. Not Bitcoin, Ethereum is consolidating and trying to go about 1300 US dollar. So guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Definitely watch out for few coins that I think maybe a nice trade on Chiliz will be the next. Where is Chiliz? Chiliz, where are you? Chiliz. Okay, so Chiliz is now consolidating on our bottom line here, but every time it can happen the kind of pump that we have seen before, because the world cap is going on. And also guys, definitely I'm watching out for let's say Phantom. If Phantom will drop back, consolidating back, then I would definitely longing Phantom. And Link is consolidating in this bear flag, but we are in the long trade, and our long trade is up almost 23%, and also we took some profit, so we are okay. But we are trading on this on Bybit and with 10x leverage, so 230%. So guys, that's it for now. Definitely follow me on Twitter, Corion platform, laserpunk_gods. And also guys, let's go and join our Telegram. So you find the link in the description. We share our daily videos here and other things that BSC app is not working. Okay, we will check it. Yeah, cool. So guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.